When a young person starts college or moves to a new city for his or her first job, it is common for him or her to rent an apartment rather than buy a house. For those who can afford large apartments, there are certain kinds of smaller apartments that are cheaper to rent. These small apartments may be called efficiency apartments, studio apartments, or lofts. An efficiency is usually an apartment that has only one room. The person living in such an apartment sleeps, cooks, and eats in the living room. For this reason, most people who moved into efficiency apartments buy couches that can turn into beds. That way, during the day, they can sit on the couch to read or watch TV. Then at night, he or she will turn the couch into a bed and sleep on it. By comparison, a studio apartment is usually larger than an efficiency. However, a studio apartment is still an apartment with only a single living space. In addition to being larger, a studio may also have a better kitchen than a cheaper efficiency apartment. For example, when efficiency might have only a small refrigerator with a sink and a small cooking range next to it, a studio could include a stove under the cooking range. A loft can provide renters with the largest living space of these three types of apartments. Originally, lofts were empty floors above old warehouses that people changed into living spaces. Artists liked living in these kinds of places because the spaces were cheap and there was plenty of room to be creative in such a living space. Even in the very large loft, there are no walls dividing up the living space. The only walls inside the loft are usually found around the bathroom.